Hello, 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 welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hi, Louise. Hi, Carol. Hi, Renee. Hi, Kenny. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. So today we had a nice day. It is a bit cold. I don't think not as cold as in Canada. It's just -1 and it's -5 till 7 at night, but we had sunshine, so no rain. That's something that makes me happy. No rain, oh my gosh. That was a long time ago that we didn't have rain. So for today, I picked Botanicum by Maria Trolle because I love the book. But first, I did buy a new book to put my finished pages in and my ideas and stuff, because the other one was really full. So this is my second one, and now I can start over again. I really like the design. So nothing special, but I did finish my Puss in Boots. Oh, what am I doing? Something is falling down. Well, -15. Woo! Well, I'm not complaining. I was happy with the weather. It's much better than all the rain that we had. So I finished my Puss in Boots. I worked a bit on the weekend. So he has a green curtain. I did it like it has a structure. I didn't want that. So there's a gold frame. I think it's a mirror. There were some things up here that I didn't like, so I blacked them out. I didn't like them, so away with them. Off with the head. So I did a background with black acrylic. All the rest is pencil and a little bit of gold on the dress. How do you call it? Cardigan? No, coat. It's a coat. Hi Mona, how are you today? So yeah, I did finish it. Oh, I'm starting really good this year. Finishing my pages. And I finished my Jack Frost. Where is he? He's gone. He left the building. Oh. Here he is. So my Jack Frost is finished. There's a little bit of stickles on the icicles. I hope the camera picks that up. It's white ice. What was the name of it? Icy glitter. So it has a little bit of blue and a little bit of white and a little bit of pink. Can you see it here? And I did Wink of Stella on the eyes on Jack himself. So it's a little less, but still a little bit glittery. Yeah, I like to do that with my black paint. Go away. I'm really happy with the background. I think, yeah, it turned out the way I wanted it. So I'm really happy with this one. Yeah, sparkles. I like my sparkles. And then I find a work in progress in Inklings. For years I want to try to finish this book. Still not full, but I finished. Oh, sorry. I finished this one in the weekend. So again, I did the black with the Posca. It is not as nice as the black paint. I like the black paint better. But it's okay. My sheet was there because I did this with markers, but I made a mistake with the pink. It's much brighter than I thought. But hi Leslie, how are you? I love the face. I did the face also with marker and then with the Castle Art pencils. Yeah, I think the face is okay. I'm worried that I cannot get rid of the pink, but well, we see. It's not a big deal. So this book that I'm working in a lot. I think I only need to do 9, so this one is done, and this one I'm very happy with, except for the background. I did watercolor, and that was really ugly, so maybe I will go over it and do it with gouache or acrylic paint, because the watercolor didn't go well. This one is finished. I did markers for the background and the trees. The rest is all pencil. I like the face. The face turned out really well. And of course there's a lot of stickles on this one. Can you see all the stickles? On the owl and on the dress. On the headpiece. This was the first one that I did. It's and when it was dry, the markers from the other page still kept through a week after, so well, it's okay. I can live with it. This one is done, but not the background. This one is finished. I did clouds with palm pastel in the background. This is all pencil, and there's glitter on the wings of the kitty. I don't think that, oh, a little bit. You see it in the camera. Yeah, I'm trying that, Kenny. I'm trying that, going over the pink. Yeah, I love my Jack Frost. So this one is not done. This one is finished. I really, really like this one. I'm really happy with this. The background is palm pastel, and I did put fixative over it. This is a work of progress. This one's finished. So this is the one that I'm working on. This one is finished. This is not done. There are 3 that I have to do. This one is finished. And this one has a lot of stickles also on the snow. I hope the camera is picking that up. In the tree. It's a really nice one. It has pink and blue in it. It's a nice wintry one. This one I have to do. This one is done. I really like this with the robin. This one is all pencil. And a little bit of gold gel pen for the necklace and the little crowns. Hi Brittany, sorry if I missed you. This one is done. This is done with a lot of marker work, I think. Yeah. I thought I used the same pink, but this pink is not as bright as the other one. So I made a mistake there. I like the little ducky. And I like her eyes. I think her eyes are really nice. This one is done. Also nice eyes. This one is done. She's a bit strange, but this one is finished. And she has a lot of silver also in her hair. I don't think the camera is picking it up, but there's silver in her hair as well. Also in the moon, and there's some gold. Palm pastel for the background again. And that's it. So, slowly I'm getting there. Let me put my paper back for the marker page. Oh, I only did 3. The other ones were already done. I just thought maybe you want to see them. Because I'm so good with that book. I'm getting there. And in this book, this one I did with watercolors. This one is done in pencil. I don't know if you like me to go through the book. This is work in progress. This one is done. This page I was trying my Chromoflow from Derwent. Hi Anna! This one is done. I really like my tulip. And of course there's a little bit of stickles here on the top of her head. So for me, I did quite a lot in this book. This one is finished. Just a little dry. Here is just a little watercolor that I don't like. This one I did. I don't like the background, but I like the little bunny. So I only colored 3 this weekend, but I couldn't color more because my hand was not working with me. This is a nice start. I like the zinnias. Well, I'm coloring them as zinnias. I like the little guy down here. There's lots to color in this book. There are 2 done. My frog. And there's a silver spider web. I did a background with pastel and a stencil. And my dragonfly is really shiny. And there are stickles on the water here, like so, and a little bit of gold on the froggy. I really like these 2. I think it were my first pages in the book. Just a little try, nothing. Finished this one. There are little circles in the background. I don't know if you can see that. I like my flowers. There's a little bit of wing of Stella in the white of the morning glories. This one is finished. I really like this one. There's a little bit of gold in the wings. Oh, it's always so difficult to get it on the camera, but I like my blackberries. And it's all pencil. The background is also pencil. There's blue and the yellow. Sometimes I don't know what I'm thinking. We're doing pencil background. I did the bunnies. Oh, they are cute. I did this one, the little house. This is something I was just trying. I finished this one. And I made a mistake. I used my Zig brush pens for the rose hips and they went through the paper. So yeah, I have to use paint on this, but it's not a spectacular paint, so I'm not worried. I did this Christmas one, and there's gel pen on the robins, and there's gold on the bow and on the berries. So yeah, and that was the last one that I did. Yeah. So I picked the page from the front of the book, this one. It's on your to be colored. Yeah, I like it. I think it's a nice book. I will try Loomies again. Loomies again. Yeah. I love my Loomies. If you didn't know, I love my Loomies. And I had my color chart out, but now it's gone. I don't know where it went. Strange. I know I had it out of the... What happened there? Well, maybe I can do without it, or maybe I have another one. That's really strange. I took it out. Let's see if I have another one. Yeah, I have another one. I have 2 Loomies, so that's good. Strange. I think it went on a trip. So I hope you like this one, that it's okay. Oh, and I want to show you something else. I am trying to work on stones. I saw a lady doing stones with Inktense, and I'm trying that. But the strange thing is that my Inktense, when I go over it and wet it again, they keep moving like watercolors. So I think maybe my gesso, because the white is gesso, maybe my gesso is not good. I need another gesso. So now I have to think of something else, because I want to darken the side, but it's mixing with the background, so that's not what I want. So I have to think of something else. Yeah, it's cute. I used a stamp for the outline, and then it didn't go really well on the stone, so I had to use a Copic to make it better. So it's not quite exactly the same as the stamp, but and I did the little leaves myself. So yeah, it needs some more work, but see that Intense and it worked great, and it's not working on mine. So I have to think of something else. But I had fun so far, so that's good. That's good. So yeah. And of course, I have my Loomies out, and I was thinking of doing these pink. And of course, there's not a lot of pink in the luminance, not Intense Loomies. But no, there's not much pink. So, I need some other pink. I take the castle art out. I know I like the castle art in this book, so let's see, they have more pink. Ha! It's not going what I planned. Yeah, I can do that. But they are water-based too, aren't they? The pit pens. So I thought maybe I need to use acrylic paint. Well, it's okay if it's finished. I can put a varnish over it, but it's difficult to shade now because it's all mixing together. Well, I will work something out. It will be fine. Let's put this a little bit here. They are Indian ink and permanent when dry. Yeah, but Inktense are supposed to be permanent when dry too. So, but I will take a look. I have pit pens. I never use them, but I have them somewhere, somewhere in this big chaos. That is my art room, craft room, whatever. They are there. So this is mine doesn't have a color name, so this is 080. Because I wanted to do them pink. So today we had our first dance lessons again after the holiday. It was a 3-week holiday, so they were all a little bit rusty, but we had fun and it was nice to see everyone again. But I was tired when I got home. After 3 weeks of no dancing, it was, yeah, I was tired. You love the pit pens. I was planning on using my luminance, but they don't have a nice pink, so these are the castle arts. But I will switch to my loomies if the pink is done. Oh, and I did I was a little bit naughty. I ordered the, what are they called? Artex pencils in the US because they were in a sale over there. With the taxes and the shipping, it was still 20 euros cheaper than ordering them on my Amazon. So I have to wait a little longer. They will be here next month, so it will take a little bit of my time, but for 20 euros less, that's okay. I like that. I like it when it's cheaper. Yeah. Less money spent. And then I saw that a shop here in the Netherlands had a new Apple book. And I was tempted and I thought, well, I think one day over it. And when I looked this morning, it was sold out. So that's good. I didn't buy it. It was sold out. So that saves me money. And she did have the new Airy, but I'm not sure if I'm buying the new Airy book. I'm not sure yet. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Airy books, so plenty to color in them, so yeah. This one is 87, by the way. Yes, I saw that you started in Serene. I looked for mine. Mine's almost finished, my page. I have 2 really nice whips in there, so I have to try and finish them. I didn't watch your whole stream yet because I was away the whole morning and I had to do some grocery shopping after, so I didn't have time. I will watch the rest tomorrow. Hi, Connie. Yeah, a lot of people say they are okay, so that's why I bought them. No, I don't have Elizabeth Craft Design. Nothing. That's expensive too, Elizabeth Craft Designs. And I'm not. A lot of the Elizabeth is planner stuff, and I'm not a planner person. Oh my gosh. You didn't, chicken. No, you did great. It's a beautiful book. Mine is missing 1 page. I think the one that you are coloring is missing in my book, so. But I'm not sure. I miss 1 page because I bought mine from a lady here. And she had done 1 page and she pulled it out of the book. Because mine is missing 1. But the book was much cheaper, so I'm still happy with it. I think so far I'm okay with the pink. I leave it like this and I can always work a little bit more. Oh, there are more. Oh my gosh, I leave the 2 pinks out. Then I can color with them. Do you want to see my whips in Serene? It's over here. Oh. Oh, Renee always colors beautiful, I think. Where are you? Is yours? Mine is signed. I worked a little bit on the angel. I cannot find my lady. Where is she? She's almost finished. Here she is. So a little bit here, a little bit here, and a little bit on the bottom. So almost done. So I need to work on her. You have a little Christmas present coming, a late one. Oh, nice. What is it? And this is the other one. And I think she's beautiful. So I didn't remember I was coloring her. But so far I like the colors. I like the face, I like the hair, I like the flowers. So yeah, I need to work on that one. I have no idea what I use. I think Loomies, but I'm not sure. Maybe Prismacolors. So I like the berries. I think this one's really nice. So yeah. I need to work on those. So many things that I have to finish with a hand that's not working. But I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, so nice, Connie. Enjoy. Enjoy. Wow. So happy for you. So happy for you. So I want some green. Back to my Loomies. I think I start with a light one. This one. Oh, I have to zoom in again. Yep. Yeah, pencil's always nice to have. I was telling myself, I don't need more pencils. I have enough, but yeah, well, I did it. Anyway. So this one is Luminance, and this is 212, and that's chromium oxide green. You always need more. Well, I was telling myself that I didn't need more, but sometimes it just happens. And that price was so good, so now they are nice budget pencils. If I buy them here, I don't find them budget pencils. I think 70 euros for a set. That's not budget. It's not really expensive, but it's not budget. Yeah. And you have a lot of pencils, Renee. I have a lot, but you have more, I think. Your collection is huge. But I'm really happy with what I have, so I'm not complaining. I'm really happy with my pencils. Yeah, oh, it's so nice. I hope you have so much fun with them. I know we share our love for our Colleen pencils, but I think you will love the Prismas too. Prismas are not budget for me. They are expensive over here. They are €2.50 a pencil, so yeah, it's not budget. I'm always laughing when people say, "Oh, Prismacolors are budget." No, they are not. Not for us here on this side of the water. No, they are expensive over here. No budget. Polychromos are much cheaper. You have a few more countries to cover. Well, you have Dutch pencils. I've seen that. You have Brownsville. They are made in China, but the company is Dutch. We have another Dutch pencils. That's Van Gogh. Do you have them? They are also nice. They are a bit like the Lyra. I had them and I saw them, and now I'm sorry that I did it. I wish I hadn't done it, because they were not too bad. But it was in the beginning of my coloring, and yeah, I thought I don't like them, but I think now it would be a different story. Well, yeah, it happens. I'm not buying them again, but they were not too bad. Some leaves. Yeah, a coloring museum. I think Amanda has something like a pencil museum. Her collection is amazing. Yeah, that is the shipping and everything that makes them expensive. This is oh my gosh, Middle Verdigris. Is that French or no? Middle is not French. Cold and rainy. Oh, you're still taking your Christmas decorations down. Okay, there's a lot of work. I have my table to do. I always make a lot of put a lot of Christmas things on my dinner table. So that's the one that I have to do. The rest is all gone. So that's the last thing that I have to on Christmas. Leslie, I missed you today. You were not streaming? Are you well? Are you not sick? Because I was looking for a stream, but yeah, it's because we are not in the US. And Prismacolor is not selling directly from outside to outside the US, so you have to go through another company, and that makes it more expensive. There is a person in between, so yeah. Well, it's okay. I have my list ready. I need some new colors from Prismacolors Polychromos. Wait till next month maybe, and then do an order. I have my list here. I put the advertising off. So these are the colors that I need for Prismacolors. And here is my list of polys. I was looking for my luminance, but I don't need luminance. I need a new Copic. So this is the list that I am making. Hi Jacqueline, goedenavond. The Faber-Castell is okay here. It's not cheap, but it's much cheaper than the other ones. Because they are made in Germany, and Germany is close, and we are in I don't know how you say that. They are in the EU, and they are so we don't have to pay taxes and things from Germany. So that's better. So I think 180, 190 is what we euros is what we pay for Polychromos. So that's a really doable price. That's not too bad. It's under 2 euros. I saw that the Lumis were gone up in price. So more expensive now. I have a ring light on too. A ring light and a big light on the ceiling. That's also a big round LED light. It's about 6,000 something. I cannot remember the thing. 6,000 K. I don't know what it means, but it's a lot. It is really bright. I don't know what a odd light is. I have to look that up. And I have another LED light above me, but if I put that on, I get a lot of shadow on my from the camera. So I'm not using that one. I use it when I color for myself, but not when I'm streaming. So all those leaves. It's a bit boring, I know, I'm sorry. I'm just doing this side and we do something else on the other side. There needs a little bit of dark in there. Maybe this one. This is cobalt green. I thought my Loomies would work great, but no, I'm not sure. I'm having second thoughts. Oh, I'm all out of the camera. I'm so sorry. And I love my Loomies, you know, I love my Loomies. I'm a big Loomie fan. You like to do leaves. I don't mind skin. I love coloring skin. I can do it for hours. Skin is my favorite thing to color, I think. Silly, is it? Yeah, I know. My ring light is daylight too. It's also a very nice light. And the big light on my ceiling is also daylight, so... No, I understand what you mean. It's not. That's why I always do just a little and then go and do something else. Hi, Studio Boswellia. How are you? Nice to see you. This one is a little bit darker. This is dark English green. So A bit of shading. A little bit more shading. But I think coloring leaves is also boring, so yeah. It's difficult to do something that's the whole thing is entertaining. To find something. I watched Pickle coloring a page yesterday, the Intense and watercolors, and she's so good with water. She is the boss over the water. I'm always a bit clumsy when I use water. I like to use it, but yeah, I'm not really the boss over it. Sometimes the water is the boss. You like to do that. A little bit of the middle color. For those leaves, I didn't do them with the middle color. I'm not so good with pages with a lot of details, small details. I'm not so good with that. Like this, small leaves, not my thing. Bye, Connie. Oh, you're not going away. I thought you were going away. I thought you were leaving. Yeah, that's okay. Have a good day today. I understand completely. We all have things to do. It's the same with me. Especially with the time difference and everything. When I'm making dinner, you are having breakfast and things. And sometimes I have to help Jan with stuff. So yeah, we all have a life to live. That's totally fine. I think I'll make this a little darker. With a darker color, the middle color. It's really light with the one I did now. It's a bit on the black, but that's okay. I can live with it. I want a different green from the other one, so. Oh, that's wrong. This is part of the other green, like so. Hi, Kali. How are you? Nice to see you. I am making a mess in Maria Trolle. Blending a little bit more. I'm okay. Swatching, yeah. Do you have 150 colors to swatch? Have fun. I still have to do some pencils that I have not done. I want to do some more, but with my hand not really working, I prefer coloring above swatching, so it has to wait a little longer. This one is under the other one, so it's a little darker. Going in with the middle color. Leaves are not my favorite thing to color, I can tell you that. But maybe you did already know that. So I will let you know if the pit pens will work for my little rocky owls. This is the lightest green, blending it together. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, that's good. Oh, you're getting to like it. Yeah, that's true, Kenny. Yeah, I remember mine too. I remember mine too. I ordered them in the US because they were not sold here in the Netherlands when I ordered my first set. It was about maybe 10 years ago, maybe more. They were not allowed to sell them here in the Netherlands, so I ordered them in the US. And I was so excited when they came. And I didn't buy them on Amazon. I ordered them on a big internet art shop. Is it called Utrecht something? Hi, Emily. I was able to buy about 4 pencils from a little shop that had a little stock, and then they were not allowed to sell them anymore, So I had 4 Prismas and I really liked them. So yeah, that's when I ordered them in the US. And I didn't know anything about Amazon by then. So a friend of mine had ordered hers from that shop, so and it was okay, so that's why I went there to buy mine. And they were really quick with sending them, and they were really well packed. So yeah, I was really happy with them and excited. Oh my gosh, I had pencils that were not saltier. And they were amazing. I love the colors and the softness and everything. If I want a new set, a full set, I'm sure I will buy it in the US because they are much, much cheaper there, especially with a big set. If you want some open stock, then the shipping is too much, but for a whole set, it is worth buying them there. For the pink, I'm using Castle Art, and for the green, I'm using my Luminance. So, two different sets. Two different brands of pencil. Because there is not much pink in the Lumies. And the pink is a little bit like a dull pink, and I wanted a nice flowery pink. So I picked another pencil to do the pink flowers. And this one, I did a point with the long point sharpener. And you don't have to sharpen that often because you have a very long point. And these are a little bit harder, so they are good to make a long point. I wouldn't do this with my Prismacolors, but with Polly's, the Castleite, it's great. You don't have to sharpen that often because that point is going forever. Oh, you will. Well, I love them. I know when I first had my first set of Lumies, I didn't like them. I found them difficult. I had to learn to use my Lumies, but now I'm a big fan of my Lumies. I have 2 full sets. I'm crazy, I know. Well, one I could buy from a lady that stopped coloring, so they were a good price. I couldn't say no. Yeah, try them. Let us know what you think about them. Pencils are a personal thing. You know, I'm still not a big fan of my Lightfast. And I know I upset people when I say that, and I'm not saying they are bad, but they are not my pencil to go for. And that's personal. And I think that's okay. Everybody is different and everybody likes different things, and that makes it interesting. Well, that's what I think. Yeah, that's a risk. You are right. That's a risk. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. That's a thing. Yeah, don't use them then. Leave them in the cupboard and you stroke them once in a while. You say, "Oh, nice pencils. You are so good," and then put them back in. Don't use them. I think I will color these purple because they are purple here on the cover. So I want to do them purple. This is ultramarine violet. They are pencils to look at, not to use. I know, I know. I don't say I don't like them. I don't like them as much as my Prismas and my Lumis. I have problems with them. They break all the time. And I don't break pencils. I don't break my Prismas. I don't break my Lumis. And I break my Lightfast all the time. The point. And I find them a bit sticky. I don't know. I know that I'm strange. I'm sorry. I'm a strange person. So I'm curious what I think of the pencils that are coming. So I missed a leaf here. So let's do that. I always have to think, are you talking to me? When I see a question asked on Connie, I'm always thinking, are you talking to me? Are you talking to somebody else? That's okay, Louise. Do your thing. I missed what you said about the Elizabeth Craft, so I will have to look back in the chat when I'm done streaming. Yesterday I was making 2 cards because I had a lady with a birthday and we have a lady that has gotten a new hip. So she is out of the hospital, but well, I wanted to send a nice card and saying 1 step at a time, get well soon, something like that. Yeah, I have 2 sets, Kenny, and it is happening to me with both. Yeah, I understand that, Kelly. That's good. So it's probably me. It's probably me. And I don't know why, because I don't press hard on my pencils. I never do. I don't know. It's probably me, but I don't know why. The point of them always chip. And I don't sharpen them too sharp. Oh, you see my Lumis are sharp. Not a problem. I sharpen my Prismas, not a problem. But I always have problems with my Lightfast. Oh, not a. I'm not upset by the mixing up by the names. I just find it funny. And I think, oh, they were not talking to me. It's okay. I think it's funny that there are 2 of us. A lot of time, Connie is spelled with a Y in the end here in the Netherlands, so it's nice to see somebody with the same name. It's not a problem. Oh, thank you, Callie. And CB is coming from my first name and my surname, so a C and a B. And when I was doing a lot in the line dance world, um, I was a lot in England or in the UK, and they give people nicknames all the time. And they called me Lady C or CB because of my name, the two letters. And I liked it, so that's why I kept the name. No, you. I've never seen someone with the same name, Kenny. Your name is really exclusive. Over here, they always write mine wrong. They always do me with a Y on the end. So yeah, I like the nickname, so that's why I kept it. I thought it's yeah. I'm so used to it. I had it for about 15 or 20 years, so yeah, it's okay. It's me. So a darker one, this is Bleu de Nîmes. Yeah, Bleu de Nîmes. I don't know why they call it blue, because to me it's purple, but that's okay. Oh, you have a common name, a more common. I don't mean that bad. It came out not so nice. Manganese violet, so a little bit more pinkish. Blending the purple together with that lighter color. And I think on the bottom ones I will use a white as well to make it a little more standing out. Is this my white? Yeah. I like a Kali too. I think it's a cute name. Yeah, maybe I will go over your jeans and you have a clean point. And the pink with the white as well. I think that will be nice. Make it a little bit more even. Yep, like it. Yeah, there are males that are called Connie. I know of one. So that happens too. And the same spelling. And then one was a reporter. I want a yellow Posca. You were talking about pit pens. Oh. Maybe we can use pit pens on here. I have pit pens. Cadmium yellow. Yeah, it's this one. I have no idea. I have not used this before in a book, so let's see. I think they are not bright enough. No. I go for a Posca. If I can find it, yeah. As an actor, okay, yeah, that's better. You see that better. The acrylic. I like a little yellow heart. I'm not so happy with my blending though. The blending is not so good. I'm not happy with it. It's a bit stripy. Maybe I need to use another pencil than the Loomies. Maybe they are not so good on the paper. The pink is better. So maybe I have to switch to the castle art. And then I have to change my description because I said Loomies in the description box. They look a bit scratchy. The leaves are okay. I'm not so happy with this purple. Ja, maar het heeft ook witte. It has white pages as well, so I like the black background, so you don't have to do a background. I'm lazy. I missed something. I have that effect. Oh, thank you, Studio. I didn't know that was the effect that I have because I think I'm hilarious, but it's good. Okay, I try the castle art. I'm switching. Ja, achtergrond is background. Ja. You are right. It's Dutch for background. So this is the 93. We are seeing if this will be better with the castle art. Well, we start really young learning Dutch. I think another language is always a bit difficult because it's not your own language, so it's always more difficult. I think English is really common over here. When you watch television, there's a lot of series that are in English, but there's subtitles, but you hear the English, so you will pick up some of the words and sometimes pronunciation. I have a little bit of difficulty. You can always hear that I'm Dutch. I do my best, but yeah, it's not my language, so. But if people understand what I'm trying to say, then I'm happy with it. Here's another point that I did with a long point sharpener. And this one is 36. Oh, thank you. Well, that accent is always there. I try, but well. Yeah, just some different words for things, but the pronunciation from Afrikaans and Dutch, I think, is quite similar. But well, there were a lot of Dutch people there that had a lot of influence on the Afrikaans, I think. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you so much. I started my channel in Dutch, but then Kenny came in. So I did a little bit of English, and there were other English people coming in. So on a certain moment, there were more American or English speaking people in my streams than Dutch people. So I switched to English. I was really, really nervous about it. Yes, I like yours too. Oh, that's a Lumi. I don't want a Lumi. I want a custom. It's a different kind of purple, but it's okay. Flowers are not all the same. That's not a problem. This one is 91. I haven't used my castle art in a long time. I took them out for the Inklings page, and yeah, they were still on my desk. Thank you, Louise. Kenny is to blame for it. This one? No, maybe this one. 39. So this is a little bit darker. 39 this is. The bottom leaves I want light on the inside and darker on the outside, and I'll do the top ones the other way around. So dark on the inside and lighter on the top of the petal. My son John is always laughing about my English. He's much better than I am. But he speaks it all day, and all his colleagues are American or English or something else, and they all speak English, so he's speaking it all day, every day. So it's a little bit easier for him. He works for an American company. So when he was very little, I think about 3 years old or something, I let him watch a lot of English children's programs on the television. We had television programs on Sky, and he also watched a lot of BBC, because they had, on Sunday morning, they had a really nice children's programs that we didn't have in the Netherlands. So he watched that from I think about 3 years old. So I think that's how we learned English so well. Hi Annette, goedenavond. So he is laughing at his poor mother, who is doing their best. But he's a great son. He's helping me a lot. Yes, he has. But he can do an Indian accent really, really good. When he was on what you call high school, it's a middelbare school in Dutch. I think it's what you call high school. They wondered if we had, one of his parents was British because of his accent, and that he had that he knows so many words. And when he was oh my gosh, now there's a word that I don't know. Going for the job that he has now, for an interview, they thought he was English. So that was nice. Hi, Pico. So I think he has a British accent. I loved your paste yesterday, Pickle. Great job. The white, I think, is not so good from the Castle Art, so I think I go for a white Lumi. It's very transparent, so it's not my favorite. I think I like this purple much better than this. It looks much, yeah, it looks much better, so I will go over this again. See if I can make it a little better looking, because I'm not happy with it. No, I'm not happy with it. There's my eraser. I want the middle a little bit lighter. Any edges? It's difficult to get it better now, but we try. We learn a lot when we are coloring. It's okay. It's only paper. It's fine. Cleaning my little eraser here. I always do that on my jeans. It's my work jeans, so it's fine. You're in the non-accent club. Okay, do you have fun? Do you have fun there? This is 112, so 112. I have to be careful what I say about John, because sometimes he's sneaky and he listens when I'm streaming. So I need to use my machine again. I haven't used it in a while now. That he gave me for Christmas. Oh, that's great, Jana. I missed something. Yeah, it's a different Afrikaans, I think. I had an aunt and uncle living in South Africa. They spoke Afrikaans. And sometimes I had problems. They spoke English too, but sometimes I had trouble understanding them. Most of the time it was okay. And they could speak Dutch too, but when they were here or when I had them on the phone or something, they were speaking Dutch, but it was also full with Afrikaans. They mixed it in. Yeah, that looks a lot like Dutch. Groet uit Zuid-Afrika. Are you in Canada, studio? Are you Canadian? I said it. Groet uit South-Africa. I think that's the way to say it. Not 100% sure, but something like that. Oh, you had problems with the chat, Leslie. Oh, I did it right. Okay. That's wonderful. Oh, I have boxes too, and I don't like it. I want to do other things. I think I will buy plastic boxes with lids on it to put it in. I bought two already to put some in, but I think that's much better. I bought plastic boxes with lids on it for the lights and the outside lights, and I like that. The boxes are not, no, I don't like them. Have them for years. I have to organize, and I have to bring some stuff to the, how do you call that, charity shop, because I have so much that I don't use anymore, and it's just sitting there in their box. So maybe somebody else is happy with it. So I do that next year before Christmas. I think, I hope. I want to clean my house a little bit from the stuff that I don't use. Show horse is nice. Yeah, it's expensive here too. It's prices of everything are going up and up and up. Yeah, I have too much. I think I have, I have maybe 25 boxes with Christmas stuff, and I had 5 out. A 20 stays up. Okay, yeah, it's a thing. Oh, this is almost the same color. I need it a little darker. Well, I do the whole leaf with this first and then go darker. This is, oh, this one is already small. 62. I've used this color a lot, I think. That's the thing, that you cannot buy them open stock. And then you have a lot of pencils and some are very short. I have 2 Christmas trees. No, 3. 3. One very big one that I don't use anymore. And a small one and one with only lights. That's the one I use. The big one I don't have room for anymore. So that can go. What's the time? Oh, I still have time. I don't have room to put trees in every room. Maybe Pickle can do it, but my rooms are not big enough. In the Netherlands, the houses are not that big as in the US, or maybe in Canada, I don't know. But yeah, we don't have houses that are that big. Because land is very expensive over here. Land to build a house on. That's a thing. And we have to put all those poles in the ground before we build a house. So yeah, it's an expensive thing here. Darker. What's this? Mine has 4 and 1 is a really tiny one. I don't think you can call it almost a room. So yeah, my house is not that big. And my craft room is full with craft stuff, so no room for a tree. No. I just fit in it. I have to move things, and then I fit in it. Too much stuff. And it's so difficult to say goodbye to stuff. I love everything. And I'm not, coloring is not the only thing I do, so there's paper thingies and paint, and now I have the paper machine, and there's a printer, there's my computer, and that's my monitor too. um, there's my easel, and it's a big one. And there are all my beads. Oh, that's Big Louise. We have two stores, but we have two, an up and a downstairs, but it's much smaller. It's much smaller. Making the dark a little darker. I'm using my blender over this leaf a little bit. Lately I'm using my blender a lot. I didn't use it that much in the beginning, but yeah, I think I like the leaf. Maybe a little bit of the what's this called? Prima Rose. Blending it a little bit more in the paper. Yeah, I like that. So we go to the second leaf. A basement. Oh, we don't have one. We don't have one. I wish we had. And that has to do with all the water that we have. You have to make the basement waterproof, and that's really expensive. Nee, dat doe ik nooit. Ik gebruik nooit babyolie. Ik weet dat het kan. Ik heb het ook wel eens geprobeerd. Ik weet dat Julia dat bijvoorbeeld heel veel doet. Blenden met babyolie. Ik gebruik wel eens een klein beetje gamsoil. Jacqueline is asking me if I blend with baby oil. I don't. I did it once or two times, but I didn't like it that much. There is a Dutch artist who does that a lot. I use sometimes a little bit of gamsoil, but not often. I don't often use a blender. I do it in the last couple of streams, but It's not a thing that I do often. I think I'm happy with my leaves so far. I don't know how they look on the screen, but I'm happy with them so far. We don't have enough homes here in the Netherlands. There are not enough. And with all the new rules and things, I think it's gonna be a problem for the next couple of years. So it's not only in Canada the problem. Oh, don't apologize, Pickle. That is totally fine. Yeah, I use it with a Q-tip. Een wattenstaafje. Julia always uses a wattenstaafje. A wattenstaafje is Dutch for a Q-tip. Cotton buds, yeah. I was thinking of the name. Thank you, Pickle. I couldn't remember. And yeah, you call it different. I don't know. I can remember. So I'm blending with the luminance. And it's working fine. So I am using my luminance, only a little bit different. Yes, we can. We can be thankful. I'm not complaining. But everything is more expensive the last couple of years, especially the last one. Over here, the energy prices are really high, like for petrol, electricity, and gas. It's more than double the price than it used to be. So that's really, really gone up. And the same with groceries, they are really gone up in price. Is the blues funny? Over here, are they funny? Oh, the prismas. Okay. Yeah, some are more purple than blue. Is that what you mean? They have great grays and browns, and that's what I like in the prismas. Greens as well. But the French grey and the beige and those colors, the muted colors, they are so great. I really like them. The Pablos are the same. They have great colors in that department for animals and things. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. It's not my best work, but I have fun, so that's good. It's about the fun and the process, and sometimes things are better than other times, but that's okay. Ah, dankjewel Jacqueline. They are not nice, the blues. Not layering nice. Oh, okay. So you don't like the layering, the lay down of the blue colors. I didn't notice that. I thought that you meant the colors were funny. Could be the paper, but if all the other colors are okay, then it shouldn't be the paper. If the paper is only funny for the blues, that's strange, I think. But I'm not sure. Could be. But some pigments are different than others, so that's a possibility. I know that some yellows are sometimes strange. And some dark browns can be difficult. Yeah, kids say nice things. It's the same over here. Manitoba. That sounds familiar. That blending with the luminance is working really great. It's not what they're supposed to do. They are a bit expensive for a blending pencil, but well, they are here now and they work great, so why not? Why not? Yeah, if they are saying it to other people, you mean, Pickle. Things out loud. I remember when John was little, we were in a bus. No, we were in a tram. I don't know if you know what a tram is, maybe. So it's public transportation. And there was a lady that was a little bit older. And she had quite a big nose and grey hair. And she had a funny hat. And he said, very loud, "Look, that woman is a witch." Can you imagine my face? Oh my gosh, I could sing through the ground. I was so embarrassed. Mm. I remember it so well. And she looked really angry. I said, "Keep your mouth shut." Yeah. Children. Yeah, I know she does. She layers a lot. I think sometimes maybe a little too much. Munya layers a lot with her prismas too. She is great with the layering. If you see the colors that she does on her face, oh my gosh. Oh, I like that. But she's very polite, thanking the driver. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I hit the camera. Yeah. But that's the great thing with children. So, I think it's time for me. My hand is telling me you have to stop coloring. I didn't do that much, but I had fun and I like what I did. I like my leaves here at the bottom. I think they has a nice color. I'm not sure about the leaves up here. Maybe I go over them with the castle art again. I like the pink ones. I like these purple ones. I will do the little yellow thingy in the middle. That will help them, I think, like so. Bye, Pickle. Bye, Mona. So I will try to finish this one, and I will be back on Thursday. Then I will be early. So for me in the afternoon, I think for you early in the morning. Thank you, Shannon. Dankjewel, Jacqueline. Thank you, Louise. Thank you. So, hope to see you then. Thank you, Kelly. So, bye-bye all. Hope to see you somewhere. Take care. Bye, Kenny. Bye, Leslie. Bye, Connie. Bye, Joyce. Bye, studio. Bye-bye.